So today for a change in English again, and we already started. So this is Triple Innistrad Sealed. No, Swiss Draft, of course. Champion of Parish. Whenever another human enters. That's a great 1-drop. That's of course a great 2-drop in white too. A nice 4-drop. A playable 2-drop. A playable 2-drop. So if I take the champion, the rest of the world will be white, playing white too, and we will have to fight about the cards, but I don't know, I could go like Stitch Drake or Scourge of Gyre Reach. I hope not everyone will jump onto white, so I take the champion here first and see what comes next. The next thing I see is a Rage Thrower. Of course, Stitch's Apprentice, Ambush Viper are fine too, depending on what kind of deck you're building. Rage Thrower is a human, I think. Village Ironsmith is okay. Blazing Torch to stay color open. Maybe this pack just had no white in it. The rare was picked. Could have been anything. Rage Thrower is nice late game reach, and I could splash it even if I play two other colors, I could splash the mountain for a Rage Thrower. So maybe this is here the pick, and probably okay, it could take the land. Probably I see the third color to jump into here. Well, no. Of course, the Patrician is nice. The Thraben Sentry would be fine. Another human stays human. So maybe I get some equipment later on for humans. So a Pitchfork. Or the Silver Inlaid Dagger. As I mentioned in last draft, I think the Butcher's Cleaver is quite clumsy, the 3 mana casting, 3 mana equip. Although the effect is nice. The land would be quite cool, but so far I think I need more creatures. And therefore I picked the Sentry. Here, damn, the power cable always slips out of the plug. I could Unruly Mob or Bonds of Faith. Black seems to be open somewhat with Deadweight and Screeching Bat and Mark of Patrician. I think it's the third Mark of Patrician that we got past here. Another creature you control dies. Could also play the bonds, which have some versatile effect. I think having small creatures is quite important. So far, something like a mana curve here. White is very unexciting, although it could make the deck. Could take the mana fixing card. Village Cannibals. Typhoid Rats. Okay, nothing too exciting here. I could like draft the next white card to just signal there's no white, but I think the Thraben Pure Bloods is not much of a signal if I leave it in the pack. So I take the Traveler's Amulet, and I think I take the Alder Cathar. Could also take the Werewolf Pariah, but I'm not too fond of him. Of course, he could be a 6/4, but I think I rather play a 3-drop that my opponent is reluctant to kill, that combos with the Sentry, with the Unruly Mob, and yeah, and of course with the Rage Thrower if it dies, the Cathar. So humans, and it's 3-drop, which seems fine. More patricians, more typhoid rats, but I think white is open too. And I could take the rebuke to just stay on course here. I'm not sure if I want to play white black. Again, I rather think I cut the white so that my opponents pass me in the second pack the white cards. Cathar or Moment of Heroism. And there's also more red. The Ashmod Hound. But again, as many humans as possible maybe. Moment of Heroism is a good card. But this fits so good in the deck idea here. So I take the 1-drop. Also, 1-drops are not too easy to get. Scourge of Gyra Reach or the Silver Chase Fox again to cut white. So X cards from your graveyard. X damage. No, I think I go on cutting white. So finally we reached the spot where white is no more present probably. So I think I take the Ironsmith, which is fine, human also. And a 2-drop. And here the patricians come. I could collect all the Markov patricians, maybe they all come back. Or I could do something about... Strangely, I got no flyers, although I'm playing white. So I guess I take the Cobbed Wings. Purify the Grave. Target card. My opponent plays some insane flashback card. I don't know. Probably not. Vampiric Fury. Probably not. Gnaw to the bone. Well, card is a card. And I even get a vaguely playable card. 15th pick. Oh shit. Angelic Overseer. Flying. Hexproof and indestructible. Well, that should be the case. Mostly. Huh. I would love the Champion of the Parish. I would take this whole pack for the second pack. Of course I won't play those stuff here, but the rest, Bellringer, Spirit, Slayer, Sharpened Pitchfork, Hanwire, Watchkeep, Champion of the Parish. I could just take this pack and have all my picks for the second pack. Well, it's sad to pass the Champion of Parish and a Slayer of the Wicked and stuff. I should be able to see something out of this pack here later again. So I guess I got the top end for my curve fixed now. So now I need some smaller creatures again. Murder of Crows is good. It's really good. There's no way I'm splashing for a double blue card. So rather Brimstone Volley, which is fine. Which is, I guess, more than fine. Moment of Terrorism. Maybe I see the Ironsmith later again. That would be nice. Probably not the Moment of Heroism, but I would be happy to see that. Although if I get both back, I have to watch to look which one I want. Okay, so far I do not have combat tricks, so I might take the moment over the Village Ironsmith. But now I got Burn. So Rakish Air, they say, is a very good card. And I would agree normally and take it over a Village Ironsmith. But it is not a human. And I'm not playing vampires. So I probably should take the Ironsmith or the Spare from the Evil. I also could take the Rakish Air and hope to see one of those two cards back later, or maybe those three cards, just to remove this very good card from the pack of Stormgeist. It's 2 in here. Although I don't want to play the Rakish Air. No, I take the Ironsmith. Another 5-drop? No, I think I should take the 3-drop, which is tougher than the 4-drop. Also an Elder Cathar, which would be very good too. I think I should take the Flyer. Although the other player that took the Champion of the Pariah will pick humans also very highly. But still, some Flyers would be fine. I can't just rely on Copped Wings, do I? So here's the Silver Inlaid Dagger, which is fine for my human deck. Bright Devils, the rest not interesting. More of Hell is too expensive, I guess. I take the combat trick. I intended to take the Lantern Spirit, but it's of course not my color. But what else would be in this pack? I don't think I want a Paraceline. What is it? 4th pick, 5th pick, 6th pick. I rather Makeshift Molder is a 4/5, which would be quite in my way here. Oh, hey, Nightbird's Clutches. I nearly overlooked this card, but I think it's fine. Here, the 5-drop, it's far better than the Riot Devils. So, yeah, and I think I'm doing good in this slot. I can take a 5-drop. So, do I want to have another, another artifact equipment, I guess. Or do I want this Bellringer flash, which is nice to suddenly pump the thingy and to untap and block. But I think I take the uncommon and hope to see such a common later again. Could take the white card just to signal again that someone is drafting white very high. Inquisitor's Flail, I guess, isn't even too good in my deck. Okay, I got the Spare from Evil back, which will happily make my deck. Another Cobbed Wings if I need more flying ability. Oh, Right Devils and Disciple of Griselbrand. Really no one playing black? I hate that. Okay, I take an artifact destruction. Probably I won't play it. Think I could hide the Cobbed Wings for now. I would play them if I see hoppala, my opponent playing many flyers, I guess. So Fireball and Refireball. Of course I hate to pass a Doomed Traveler and an Elder Cathar. Obviously they were picked by my opponents. I didn't see them table. Then again, it's Devil's Play. What can I do? Fine, another Thraben Sentry. That's exactly what I wanted in my deck. I was so hoping I could see another one. Looks fine. Here another Ironsmith, I guess. Spare from the Evil would be fine. Don't need another Cobbed Wings. So how many? I have 1 instant, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess I'm doing fine with combat tricks and instant spells. I rather take some more beaters, early beaters. So that could be the deck already. And it's a nice wave here, I think. Someone timing out. Am I still online? Guess I am. Okay, there's the next pick. Oh great, Cloistered Youth. That's a human I really want in my deck. So probably one Ironsmith or Unruly can leave the deck. Or the Nightbird's Clutches maybe. Only as a combat trick if I need them later. Oh, that's another spell I didn't count a moment ago. The rest, yeah, Avatar Ghoul, Scarab Goliath. I hope I won't face them on the battlefield. There's the Elder Cathar I really liked in my deck still, so happy to see that. and I even get a tapper, so I will have options to change my deck strategy according to my opponent's decks, I guess. With the tapper more controlish. Bellringer, that's fine. Caravan Vigil, no. Then the Nightbird's Clutches. I think rather creatures. I think so. Okay, some red cards I didn't consider so far. I could like Crossway or Keswick Wolf. The first strike wolf, I guess, is the thing that would get most in my way, and it's a thing I could play, but I don't think I would main it. Another top end, which probably won't do the deck. Maybe I don't play Rebuke main, and I would like rather play those creatures. Yeah, let's take the other artifact destruction. Really don't think I want 3 of those. Makeshift Mauler gets most into my way, I guess. Still, I don't want 3, although it's shiny. Furor of the Bitten. I think I want this option. I think I don't want this main. One of those away. Alright, so I am excited to see the deck building. Of course, I somewhat think it's a fine deck I drafted so far. Guess those 3 artifacts will start in the deck, and others might follow, like those cocked wings, but not in the starting configuration. I think I will add all my humans for the first configuration, and probably, okay, this one, but not many non-humans. Champion, yeah, that one. That's not coming. Okay, I have to consider. Okay, 24 cards that probably fit the deck strategy very well. What do I have in power? So those are quite weak, all 1 power guys, which of course most of them can grow a bit. Okay, well, let's sort this out a bit. guess. T2 to Brimstone Volley. So in the worst case, I have like that in power, but in the better case, of course, those ironsmiths grow, and this one goes up here by far, and the cloistered youth for sure will grow. The mob should be able to grow. This one will, well, I guess will always be a 2 or 3 power guy. So it looks like I have somewhat power on the board. Those go very well with humans. I think I have some nice tricks here. Again, what combos with what? The mob and the rage thrower and the sentries combo with stuff dying. This dies happily. This dies happily. That dies. This dies freely. So it looks like I have a combo on my stuff dying. Or other way around said, my opponent won't be too happy to kill my stuff, hopefully. Of course, then my stuff gets bigger. Still, what about the mana curve? Cause I have 24 cards in this deck so far. 2.58 and no mana producers, only one mana fixing search up card. And I go up to, well, 5, 6. So should I cut one card? If I should cut one creature, I guess the weakest link is the priest, which can be used offensively and defensively, but my opponent might just play humans, which would render him to a 2 mana 1/2, which is not exactly what I need with this deck. Of course, I could equip him with a pitchfork or inlaid dagger. But I think I should do it like that, and well, 10-7 I guess. Yeah, I would 10-7. I quickly add some land and start the round 1.